So what's going on, everyone? It is your boy QuestX coming back at you once again with another video, and I wanted to talk about something that I saw in the comment section and from a random subscriber, completely and totally not my idea. But they said, and they posed a question which honestly made me think, is all of this just one big massive setup? Okay, the whole Democrats refusing, standing their ground, not going to give Donald Trump a single dime for the wall, and now in the span of 2 days, it went from 3 Republicans to now it's up to 11 Republicans who have now turned on Trump and said, listen, open up the government, dude. You're fucking with my constituents. And I was thinking to myself, well, as we know, government contracts and paychecks are supposed to be going out on the 11th of this month. What if this is one massive plan, plus with all the news that's dropped? And this is one of the part of the comments. This I don't know whether it was a man or woman. They said, is it perhaps that the Republicans and the Democrats, like I have been saying, now this person isn't subscribed to me. This is I saw him on a completely different platform. Said what I was saying in my theory videos. Have the Republicans and Democrats made a deal already behind the door, behind closed doors, that Trump has absolutely no and is unaware of, and that is to let him drown with this government shutdown. And coupled with all the news that's dropping, right? We find out that Paul Manafort basically committed collusion on behalf of the Trump campaign, okay? Now you have Attorney General Rod Rosenstein leaving. Robert Mueller being granted permission to extend by one of the courts, okay, one of the charges that were upheld against a foreign company that has some dealings with Donald Trump. Now, Rudy Giuliani says, we're never talking to Robert Mueller ever again, right? Like, he's come out with this whole thing, like this temper tantrum. Could all of this just be like the last remnants of the Trump presidency going up in smoke, and the Republicans have already said, listen, the moment our constituents turn on us, that is the moment we completely abandon ship. I mean, this could possibly be exactly the way I worked it out, right, in my theory videos. I mean, is it out of the realm of possibility that, because I've never seen establishment Democrats stand their ground the way they are with this Trump wall situation. I mean, think about this. Like, they're not willing to give him a dime to budge on anything. Since when are Democrats like that? Especially establishment Democrats. You would figure we're going on almost into a few weeks of the government shutdown. Lobbyists are now calling in. They're losing money. Why is it that they have stuck to their guns? Well, it could very well be my theory that I was the first one. I just want to make sure that once this all goes down, give me my credit, give me my just due. I was the one who called this. I said that the Dems and the Republicans have already made a backdoor deal. That in January, once the Dems took the House, Donald Trump would be in trouble. Okay? And then another thing I saw in the comment section, which was interesting, they said that could Trump be doing all of this with this wall to muddy the waters in the news cycle? Because everyone's talking about the government shutdown. No one is talking about these breaking leads that have been dropped about the Mueller investigation. All well and dandy, but the problem is with that, okay, the fundamental problem is with that, is that it's a double-edged sword, and each side is as sharp as the other. There are no dull sides. Either way, it's a death blow. The fact that he's holding hostage American workers, okay, to get a wall that overwhelming majority of Americans disapprove of, it's killing him. It's killing him. I can't wait to see by the end of this month in January his numbers. He has to be underwater. Has to be underwater. Okay, that addressing the nation was absolutely abysmal. I didn't want to talk about it, didn't want to do a video on it, because again, it's more of the same with him. Okay, he is underwater. Has to be. So, hey, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is there any truth to this theory? That literally the reason why we're having establishment dens, and now, in a matter of 2 days, from 3 Republicans to 11 who have just, like, what changes in 24 hours? Like, you couldn't have gotten that many phone calls within a matter of 24 hours, could you? From all different states throughout the United States. Some not even in heavily Trump-populated areas. Makes you wonder. It's your boy Quest X. I'm out. Peace. Oh, and before I let go, if it does turn out true that they made a backdoor deal with the Democrats, if the Republicans have already made a deal with the Democrats, seriously, Mitch McConnell, I would never ever. Mitch McConnell is the devil. That motherfucker is Satan. Because I told you guys that this guy, the Republican Party doesn't do anything without him giving you permission to. Everyone knows this. Mitch McConnell is like, he is, if I had to do a comparison in the Republican Party, Mitch McConnell is Scarface, bro. He runs shit. It's your boy Quest X. I'm out. Peace.